Fox 43 morning news anchor Gabrielle Mediak. And couldn't we all use a little good news? On the Bright Side highlights positive stories and all the good happening across South Central Pennsylvania. In this half-hour special, you're going to hear the mission behind several local organizations, meet some good neighbors, and even some four-legged friends making a difference. Just like Camp Hill's very own K-9 Detective Gibbs, we take a look at the impact this golden retriever is making on the district and community.
He is my partner. He comes with me every day.
Monday through Friday, you'll find K-9 Detective Gibbs at one of the schools throughout the Camp Hill district.
We try to greet the kids in the morning just so they have a positive start to their day, which they usually do with him.
We tagged along with the 2-year-old golden retriever, school resource officer Joe Capers, and about 100 of their closest friends at Hoover Elementary.
They love Gibbs. They love seeing him. They run up to him and pet him, and it's just a great interaction between myself, Gibbs, and the students.
Gibbs can often be found in the classroom, easing test anxiety and helping students to smile. He was brought on as an outreach dog to create connections within the district and the community.
Good morning, everyone.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
If somebody was afraid to come up to a police officer before this, hopefully this kind of breaks that barrier down and have somebody come up and talk to us. And even our other officers out on the street, kids will come out and ask, where's Detective Gibbs? So it kind of just starts that conversation.
This outgoing pup was trained by Phoenix Assistance Dogs out of Lidditz. The nonprofit connects service dogs with people who need them.
They started his training, I believe, when he was 8 weeks old. And he was raised by a college student who taught him basic obedience and things like that.
Detective Gibbs joined the Camp Hill Borough Police Department last July. But he was connected with the school district in an unexpected way through Honor 25. The nonprofit was created in memory of Jonathan Fagan, a 2019 graduate of Camp Hill High.
We lost him traumatically in August of that year to anaphylactic shock. It was a huge loss to the community, and I wanted to do something in honor of him.
After creating a scholarship in her son's name, Elaine Fagan felt compelled to do more. And Jonathan loved dogs, so she thought a service dog would be the perfect addition to the district.
A dog that could work within the schools to be there for when something traumatic, like the loss of a student would occur, or just to build camaraderie and friendship and connection, and all the good things that a dog brings to the table.
Honor 25 stepped in and covers the cost of Gibbs' care and maintenance.
So it was a great collaboration between Phoenix, Honor 25, and the police department.
And through his infectious personality, Gibbs ensures Jonathan's legacy lives on throughout the district.
And I see him, he's just this four-legged version of Jonathan, fluffy, four-legged, furry Jonathan, walking around, just being with people and making that connection.
Detective Gibbs made such an impact on his classmates, he was even included in the yearbook. Now over in Lancaster City, a nonprofit continues to help blind and vision-impaired individuals gain their independence. We're going to introduce you to a woman who says Vision Corps changed her outlook on life.
Start Be My Eyes. Take picture. The picture shows an indoor space, possibly a store or an office. The walls are painted in light blue and beige colors. There is a wall with horizontal slats and several canes hanging from hooks. The canes are of different types. Some are white with red bottoms. Others are black or green. There is also a navy blue cap hanging on the wall.
I am, completely blind. This helped me to see things.
The floor is made of wood-like tiles in a light brown color.
It does, a very good description of what, it sees.
There are two people standing near a counter with drawers. The man is wearing a plaid shirt and glasses. The ceiling is a standard office type.
I use it a lot, especially when I am, working outside.
You've just experienced Orcam AI, painting a vivid picture for the vision impaired. This new technology at Vision Corps in Lancaster takes a photo of the person's environment and then explains specifically what's going on around them.
And the woman is wearing a white jacket. They seem to be engaged in a conversation.
It's just one of many services being offered at the nonprofit.
Can you show me good grip for holding the key? Oh, excellent.
Working with Vision Corps has been a game changer for client Christine Monaco. She was diagnosed with a genetic eye disease at just 10 years old, which progressed through the years.
Things were just disappearing. Things were becoming harder. I lost my driver's license, and I kind of spiraled into like a deep depression. Even though I knew it was going to happen, it still hits hard when it all hits at the same time.
The advocates at Vision Corps gave her a renewed sense of hope.
Window key and the Alt key. Yeah, and then further left it will be the option key, and then tell me, what's happening.
It's getting larger. They help me so I know how to find where the set, when I turn the dial, how to use my microwave, how to use my toaster oven, and how to use my wash machine, all these little things.
And she's already implemented some items from the newly opened Technology Access Center into her everyday life.
So I have a handheld magnifier, and I love it because I can bring it just to my cookbook, I can bring it to the restaurant, I can bring it to church, I can bring it to anywhere.
These tools have helped her gain back her independence, which is the nonprofit's mission.
You know, if I wanted to read the mail, I don't have to wait for my husband to get home just to read it to me. And I can do that because I have the resources.
The nonprofit says anyone is welcome to come in and learn about assistance programs for people with low vision. Now we're moving over to York County, where an organization dedicated to supporting foster families continues to grow. See how this group is fostering hope for local families. Foster Share Closet is a space where foster parents and kids can shop for items they need at no cost to them. It was created by Fostering Hope of York County. The volunteer-run 501c3 organization aims to make the transition easier for new foster families.
I hope that they get a sense of belonging, they get a sense of stability, they get a sense of, oh hey, I'm not alone in this journey, whether it be the parent or the child.
In addition to the closet, volunteers put together bags of hope for new placements, filled with toiletry items. They also provide fosters with dignity duffels to hold their belongings when moving from one home to another. Danielle Deal is not only a volunteer, but she fostered herself.
I would have loved to have had this resource when we got our son. He came from another foster family, and his stuff came in broken down diaper boxes and trash bags.
And for her now son, 10-year-old Osiris, it was foster turned forever family. Danielle officially adopted him last year and knows the positive impact a good family can have on a child firsthand.
There's almost no words to put to it, but I mean, the feelings of just being proud and just, he has come so far.
Fostering Hope York is currently storing its supplies in a donated storage unit, but would love to have a permanent space.
In a more accessible place, and then it needs to be bigger.
So volunteers like Danielle can continue to pay it forward and foster hope across the county.
My husband and I have been very blessed with the village that we have around us, and that's just kind of what we are trying to be for all of the foster families here in York County, is just to be a part of their village.
Foster families need to register before using any of those services. And if you'd like to donate, just head to fox43.com. Now we're telling you about a community hero in Duncannon. A woman is helping her neighbors one laundry load at a time. We share the lasting impact her generosity is leaving on others.
Laundry is expensive, and everyone deserves clean clothes.
Twice a month, Trail Laundry on South Market Street in Duncannon teams up with Loads of Love, offering free laundry services to those in need.
We're looking for a way to reach our neighbors. You know, that's what we're called to do, love our neighbors.
Organizer Sandy Martz pitched the idea to the Duncannon Council of Churches after seeing something similar being done in Georgia. The council now provides the laundry detergent, dryer sheets, and change, all free of charge. And the community is welcome the first Tuesday and third Thursday each month. Since its inception in 2019, Loads of Love has served more than 60 families, totaling to more than $6,000 worth of laundry.
It's obviously meeting a need. It's been a blessing to meet the folks and, really share in their lives for a little bit.
Duncannon resident Dorothy Parker comes to the Loads of Love events whenever she can. She says it's not just about washing clothes. It's about connecting with others.
It's what you get out of it. You go home and you feel good about yourself because you met this person, you met that person. Like I said, you met a person that didn't even know in Duncannon.
She says she's grateful to event organizer Sandy Martz for paying it forward.
It lifts up their spirits, it touches the person.
And Martz plans to continue helping her community, one laundry load at a time. Loads of Love events are held at Trail Laundry the first Tuesday and third Thursday every month. A Lancaster nonprofit offering hope to the homeless as they transition into permanent housing is our next story. We show you how Off the Streets has bettered thousands of lives.
When you think of homeless people, they've just been down on their luck a lot of times. So that's what we're here for.
Over the past decade, Off the Streets has helped 4,500 people move into permanent housing. The nonprofit based in Lancaster covers most security deposits and helps furnish new spaces. But volunteers say the mission extends far beyond that.
We don't just bring furniture, we're bringing respect, dignity, and hope.
To qualify, clients need to be referred, and they need to have a plan to pay their rent moving forward. Off the Streets volunteers help get them back on their feet, collecting, organizing, and distributing donations.
Beds, dressers are another. Sheets, comforters, we have shower curtains, we have everything you need for the kitchen and for dining. It's all those basic things that you need to make an empty place a home.
And they see everything come together while moving families in.
The folks that we help are so grateful and don't ask for everything they need. In fact, we've been told over and over, oh, I don't want to take that from somebody else. I don't want that second table. Somebody else could use it. So we're astounded by their generosity.
They say it's a team effort across the community. Red Rose Quilters Guild provides a blanket made with love for many off-the-street families.
Frequently, I have seen tears in their eyes. The fact that they have a brand new quilt that was made and it's just for them. Nobody's ever owned it before.
And Lancaster Sunrise Rotary is holding an upcoming fall festival to fund a second moving van for Off the Streets.
This van, it means so much more than just moving things. It's a family waiting to sleep on a bed, to eat on a table.
And Off the Streets is always in need of volunteers. You can sign up at fox43.com. Well, thank you for joining us. And as always, if you've got good news for me or something positive you'd like to share, I'd love to share it too. Just send me an email to that address seen right on your screens. On the bright side, I'm Gabrielle Mediak.